Magic 89.9. The voice of summer.
Sometimes I think Grace Lee, you get to experience things like this as well, right? I mean, you're fully Korean, but you have this certain love for the Philippines that sometimes people will say a little nasty thing or two to you because you express your opinion about our political system. You express your opinion about maybe poverty, things like that. And then the moment you do, regardless of what your intentions are, Grace, you get screwed for it because they say, oh, well, you're not Filipino. How dare you say something like that?
You know what, Brian? I grew up here. I've been here 15 years. And I speak Filipino. I speak Filipino like a ordinary Filipino. Yeah. And the thing is still...
Well, you have a slight accent, though.
Yeah, well, a little bit like Filipino. Better than you guys combined. But the thing is, I'm very I'm very vocal about my opinions about corruption, about our government, about injustices in the society. And the thing is, it's funny because of all the friends that I have in our entire group, I'm the one who's very passionate about it when we get together and when we talk about an issue and I get so angry and all my friends would be like, Grace, calm down. It's not even your country. And I snap at them. I'm like, no, it is my country. What are you talking about? I grew up here. Like, yes, my passport might say I'm Korean, but my heart, I know what you feel, Brian.
Well, I fight that every day. Aww. I fight that on my blog every day. I fight that. People saying, you're white. Every day I get that. You're white. Yes, so what? I'm white. What do you care? So if I'm white, I can't care about the Philippines? What is that, insanity?
We're citizens of the world. That's what I think people should realize.
I'll take a white guy who cares about a country over a guy who's urinating on the wall that happens to have a Filipino passport. He's just urinating away in public.
Or stealing from the Filipino people.
Right. So dude, trust me.
I get a lot of, when I mention Grace in I know how sensitive people are in the Philippines about this particular issue because I do get hate mail about Grace. Oh
my God.
That's right.
I'm sure.
I get more beautiful mail.
I'm sure all of us.
I get a lot of beautiful mail about Grace and all of you guys. But I have received hate mail against her. I have received hate mail against other people too. I don't put them on my blog because it is racism.
Listen, dude, we have photos of Grace Lee in a bikini. That will fit. She will not get one.
You guys did not have a picture
she
of me.
She will not get one.
On the blog.
Yeah, if you put that on the blog, not one hate email regarding Grace Lee ever again is going to happen. But
look, one more thing I have to say about the footage that I put on my blog. This was something that I've been working on for a while. It's not just something that someone sent me overnight and I've been working on this for a few weeks, and that's where I want to take my blog. I don't want it to just be about DJ and the Gucci Gang and so on and so forth. I want it to be about other things, all things that have to do about Filipino. I'm working on my 2 books at the moment, and one is a special photo pictorial book about the Philippines, and this is turning out to be a very exciting project for me, and it's all non-profit. All the money is going to go to charity. Right. All of my ventures that I'm creating through the blog, 100% is going to charity. I gave all the T-shirt proceeds to charity. So the people who are slamming me on the blog, I mean, what are you doing? I'm giving everything to charity. How much more can I prove that I'm not in this to make money? Right. I mean, it's crazy, people accusing me of trying to profit from this blog. It's insane.
Well, Brian, I think for someone that's not in the public eye, that's just starting to get there, you'll have to put up with these things. But if you know that within your heart, if you're doing the right thing,
of course I do. That's why I'm emotional.
Yeah. So, but we're here on your side, and we just want to let people know that I guess if you have a problem with corruption or things like that, and you don't have a venue to say it, our show or your blog is there to help you out. Because with LTO, I know that it's been a problem. But still, like if you're going to any government agency and they're asking for something and they don't give you a receipt, there's probably something up there.
Absolutely. I get a lot of emails about that, you guys. This is the one thing that really drives me crazy, the BIR. They have all the signage all around the Philippines, and there's so much corruption. Right. And people who write me with their stories, I mean, it's just crazy. Some people, they couldn't get a roof. The council wouldn't let them put a roof on their house because they didn't have this extortion money, and it rained and the interior of their house got destroyed.
Oh my God.
Because the council refused to let them put a roof on. So they lost their whole house. Because the rain got in the house and destroyed all their furniture.
Oh my goodness.
And this is because they wouldn't pay 7,000 pesos. And so anyone who thinks that this blog is just a moan and bitch blog by me, they're wrong, because I am going to work very hard. I may only be able to change things 3 degrees off center, but I'm doing a lot more than many people who are slamming me in my blog.
Amen.
I'm doing a lot more than walking around with free swag bags from events that mean nothing and contribute nothing to the bigger picture, which is poverty in the Philippines and people who constantly seek justice and never get it.
Well, Brian, I think
I'm so sorry for being so
I wish I could just reach through the phone right now and just give you like a tissue over there. But I can feel it. I can feel it.
No, that's the problem, you know.
But Brian, because we have to wrap things up now. Do you want to invite people to check out your blog or maybe tell us things that are happening?
I don't want you guys to get in any more trouble over my blog. I know you guys have gotten into trouble, and I feel bad about it.
Sometimes.
Everybody knows where my blog is.
All right, I'll put it out there. It's delphindjmontano.blogspot.com.
Yeah, thanks, you guys. Thanks for your support. And I have to say, I'm sorry for being so emotional, but...
No, hey, passion is passion, regardless
of the last couple days on the blog have been really full on for me.
Or to the people that have been spreading rumors about your health. Brian is very healthy right now.
Yes, he is.
That's
looking
crazy.
fabulous.
Yeah.
Love it.
That's crazy. And people... so that's why I put the picture of me. To stop this wave of ignorance about HIV/AIDS. It's disgusting, and it has to stop.
I wish I was by your side holding your hand.
I am not dying. You can see, would a dying person have the energy to do this blog? Because this blog takes a lot out of me.
I'm sure.
But that's where my determination is. That's how strong I am as an individual. I will not let this injustice go unmarked.
Thank you so much, Brian.
One more thing I have
really
to say,
owe it to you.
I have to move on with my life soon.
Mm-hmm.
This is the bottom line.
Okay.
And therefore, the blog has to morph into something emotionally more conducive to my needs. And that can't be just about bitching and moaning every day. It has to be about a social purpose. And my whole moving forward has to be with credibility. And this is what my objective is.
All right, we got you. Thank you. Very well done.
Thank you so much, Brian.
Thank you, guys. I'll see you next week.
Yeah, we'll hear from you next week. All right, buddy.
Some pictures from
I'm going to cry next week.
No worries. You got to do what you got to do.
No problem.
We'll send you that Grace Lee bikini photo soon.
No, you don't have them.
All right, thanks.
Thank you, Brian.
Bye-bye.
Brian Gorrell there.